Hey, welcome back to SGS. I'm Sarge, and I'm bringing music to the front lines today. And today we're going to do Tom MacDonald, America. I'm a vet, so this should hit me a little harder. With that being said, thank you guys so much for all the likes, comments, and subscribing of the channel. Thank you, Hog Gang, for reaching out and embracing me. I truly do appreciate it. More to come, of course. I know you guys have had millions of suggestions out there, and I'm just kind of going down on what hits me for the day, you know, or what I see. So no real order is what I'm getting at. But I've had some awesome comments from you guys, and I even had a whole list of Tom's catalog basically, and kind of chronological order. It was super dope. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I can't remember your name. I'll have to look it up again, but I mean, it's like all of Tom's journey, so that's super awesome. I just had a birthday. It was fantastic. Thank you guys for all the ones that reached out and said, happy birthday, etc. And, so we're going to jump into Tom. It's 3 minutes and 27 seconds, and I hope this is good, and I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying. I'm tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it?
Woo! Wow. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's not that things can't change here, and some of them definitely need to, and you and I all know that. But you know, some people just live to complain. Let's say that. Some people live to complain no matter where they're at. And those kind of people, get the hell out. All right. Let's get back into it. Let's re-roll it now that we kind of know where we're going with it. I like the visuals, though. Here we go.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying. I'm tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it? You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage.
Yeah, you guys are right. This does hit different. It really does hit different, obviously being a veteran, but you don't have to be a veteran to get what he's saying here. You know, people died for your right to do all this bitching and complaining and crying and whining and moaning. Get your ass out there, touch some grass, and make a fucking difference. How about that? Instead of all this wah, wah, wah on the internet being a keyboard warrior. How about that? How about remembering exactly the sacrifice of all these awesome men and women that went to battle, etc., to defend those freedoms for you? How about remembering that? Does that ever happen? Nah. All right, here we go. Sorry, end rant.
For the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me.
Don't tread, baby. It's a grunt style. Don't make it into some racist bullcrap, because that's not what it's about. I know I see a lot of that out there, and it's not. It's talking about our rights as human beings here in America, and don't tread on those, because we fought very hard for them. You know, some more than others. You know, the old adage. All gave some gave all. All right, here we go. Boy, I'm already hyped up, man. I could go crazy on this. I really could. Not gonna, but I could. If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. No.
In America, you're free to make free. In America, got soldiers So America, you say what we believe, my America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America, does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't
Wow. Wow. Thanksgiving bars. Thanksgiving bars. Yeah, we all know that was a tragedy. Every one of us living today, or at least you should. You should know that we slaughtered those poor Indians, etc., and did all that different stuff and everything that happened. And, you know, and then, of course, the Civil War and all those different things, etc. But none of us, at least I don't think, were alive then. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like, there's a lot of stuff out there. Like, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean it doesn't need to be changed. It doesn't mean that there's not things that were obvious mistakes out there. But at the same time, now it's just about getting your family together or friends or whoever you care or love about, you know, and just trying to, you know, enjoy that time together and remember one another and love one another and be around one another without it being brought up, you know, that we were, you know, all the different stuff that was happening then. You know, it's like, I'm not saying forget it, and I'm not saying that it was right. I'm just saying that, like, you personally probably weren't responsible for that. If you were, you're a bad person. Just kidding. But, like, you know, now it's like everything, you know, whether it's the 4th of July or it's, you know, Christmas or whatever, you can attach something negative to each and every one of those things. But, you know, what the real reason for it is, you know, family togetherness and love and happiness and joy and spreading that joy. But that's another topic for another day, man. All right, let's keep going. I went on a little rant there.
Country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe, my America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America, you can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love.
Woo! Woo! That's right. There's nobody out there innocent, folks. I don't care what country you're in. Your government has done something bad at one time or another. It may not have been during your lifetime. Most of it probably not. With that being said, hey, man, you know, you're not better than us. We're not better than you. That's not what we're saying here. We're just saying you can love your country and not, you know, not get caught up in the division, basically. Wow, man. Wow. Every time I put on Tom, man, there's always something new. There's always another wrinkle. There's always another little thing that, you know, I connect with the guy and not on some racial bull crap. So let's not even go there, man. It has nothing to do with that. I don't care if you're black, white, green, yellow, gray, what your sexual orientation is, what your religion is. It doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome here, man. But I just see that Tom is like straight down the middle and saying, hey, look, you know, this left and right crap is that's the biggest hoax of all, you know? acting like they're really working for us with all this infighting and everything else, when really they're not. They're just trying to push an agenda. And when one pushes it one way, the other one eventually, when they get in power, pushes it right back. So we really got nothing, but we felt like we won for a little bit, right? Nah, man, it's just all garbage, man. It's all garbage. I'm not saying there's not good people out there working hard for our rights and our freedoms, etc., that work in the government. I worked in the government for 24 years. I know what time it is there, okay? But the reality to it is there's a lot of bullcrap and a lot of misinformation, a lot of ways of creating division and greed and power and politics, etc., you know, whatever. Don't get caught up in that. That's the game that Tom is trying to point out to you. He's saying look around and see what's really happening, you know, instead of playing into the system's hand by whatever they're trying to push today, so that way you'll be more divided, so that way you'll be weak and you won't be strong and you won't be a united force, so that way real change can be effectively, you know, presented out there. And instead they'd rather you run in circles with all the crap. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's go back.
America. You can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, say what we believe, my America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
Woo! Wow, man. Just wow. Let's see if there's more, because there's a little bit more time here. I'm going to assume no. Wow, Tom, that was a good one, dude. That was a good one, man. Hey, look, I did a little bit of ranting there. You know, if you're not American, you know, it probably still applies to you to a degree. To a degree. Every country out there has politics and all this other crap, and they don't remember how they even got the rights to, you know, do all that debating and crying and complaining, etc., and whatever else out there, you know, at the cost of the bodies that were lost, which were men and women. Probably men, a lot of them, but there are women out there, some badasses too. Wow. Thank you guys for recommending this. This has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed this. This one definitely hit hard. I'm gonna have to play it like 2, 3, 4, 6 times, you know, and really just look at everything and catch everything. But I also know that you guys are gonna jump in these comments and you're gonna throw down some tidbits. So please do so. I truly do appreciate it. I also like connecting with all of you guys. I really do. I like talking to each and every one of you. There's been several of you that have commented multiple times at this point, and I've tried to make sure, so if I've missed you, I'm sorry, but I've tried to make sure I got to each and every one of you, make sure I hearted the comments, etc., and or responded with a comment of my own, depending on what we were talking about. But I've appreciated all that. Thank you guys so much for that. You guys have been super dope. I've been Sarge, and this has been a banger. I'm going to give him the war horn. Thank you, Tom. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.